Big up, and good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. It's Sunday, and you know what? It's still the Euros, and there's another exciting match day awaiting all the European fans that are following the Euros that are being hosted live in Germany as we are speaking. Guys, how are you doing this morning? Lots of great performances, some shocking performances as well in the first four matches. But as we go into the games, let's talk about things. Let's see what's happening. There was the opening match. It featured the likes of Germany facing Scotland, and it was a good game for those of the neutrals, enjoying the game, enjoying the performances. Germany starting things off really well, coming away with a 5-1 victory, thanks to a brilliant performance by the likes of Jamal Musiala, guys. I have to say that I'm going to give him my man of the match performance for that day, and he's been, he earned it. He was a major key factor in the way Germany performed. He excelled in every facet of his performance. He provided for his team, he created for his team, and he scored for his team. You know what I mean? It was an excellent performance from the youngster, and I'm pretty sure the German fans are buzzing, enjoying that victory, enjoying seeing the possibility of their team being super strong and confident and dominant in on home soil in the European tournament. Guys, what are your thoughts in the comments? I'm always going to drop the link so everyone, if you want to come in, have your say. Tell us what your experiences with the Euros, which team you're supporting. You're welcome to do so, guys. Big up to Stephanie Griffith coming in. I know it's pretty early for some, and for some, they're on their ways to viewing locations, meet up with friends to get in on the matches and the exciting games that are going to be happening today. But let's talk about what happened before. And this 10-15 minutes short video is going to be taking into account the performances and the games that we have seen so far. And as we spoke, Germany 5-1 victory over Scotland. Scotland receiving a red card in the game that changed things heavily. But as we know, it's all in football. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, sometimes you get cards, sometimes you give away penalties, but it happens. Scotland, for me, looked pretty lost during the game. It's one of those difficult things. It was hard to say that, Germany was just so amazing. They were really amazing, but Scotland was also terrible. So it's hard to say if the Scotland team had a better performance, but it's also hard to say if they could have had a better performance. There was problems and poor performances from all over the field, especially, you know, coming from the likes of McGinn and Robertson. They failed to keep possession of the ball. They failed to link up well with their teammates, and they failed to create. They failed to look like the professional Premier League players that they are. Even Scott McTominay had a poor game, but I would still think that he had some good performances. But the Germans were very physical, and guess they threw them off their game plan, did not allow them to get into the game at any point in time. So it was one of those things where you were looking at a team that was really dominant in the game, and for lack of a better word, they actually were. You know, so guys, what are your thoughts? There are other games that took place. As we know, there was also the game featuring the talent from various parts of Europe, but also from Liverpool. And I'm talking about Dominic Szoboszlai. At the same time, they came away with no points, no dice on the board. Shocking performance from him. He looked as lost as Scott McTominay in the Scotland midfield. He definitely was not able to cope with the likes of Brie and Bolo. And this youngster, he showed why he is one of the rising striking stars in world football. He has been around for quite some time, this youngster. He was touted as one of the top talents emerging when he was 19, but some poor performances and some injuries kept him away from probably reaching the pinnacle of his heights. Is he going to use this tournament as what can we say, a springboard to getting himself back on track, back in the discussion for being one of the top attackers in world football? Who knows? But a certainly good performances from him yesterday. You know, very key in terms of carrying the ball, holding up play, linking up well with his teammates. But not only that, but scoring the goal. Scoring goals that helped demoralize the Hungarian team after, a strong showing in the first 15, 20 minutes. Switzerland quickly dominated the game after that, and it was all but left for the fat lady to sing when that whistle blew. I got my buddy Kenny Fan TV coming in. I'm just going to mention the last two man of the matches from the other opening games, and Kenny's going to come and give his thoughts on the Euros thus far, which games he enjoyed. But for me, I kind of enjoyed this game a lot. I think that the two teams are not expected to be, amazing, but they gave good accounts for themselves in most parts of the game. And I'm going to move along, guys, because you know what? There's a lot of interesting topics to talk about. And I'm going to talk about the next game that featured Croatia, top players such as Luka Modric, and none other than Yamal Lamine. There was also a goal from Morata, who a lot of fans would think that, may not have been in amongst the goals. He's not doing that well. But, for some players, they perform better for their country that they perform in club football. But I would have to say Alvaro Morata has been in some form, even in the Champions League this season, and he has been scoring critical goals. But this youngster, Yamal Lamine, 16 years old, debuted for the national team at the European competition 2024 for España. And the youngster has shown why he was given the tip to be that cap in the starting 11 with a brilliant performance. I would have to say he is the man of the match for Spain. He created two of the goals. He is very, very good, very confident, a big lad, about 6 feet one, quick on the ball, very good dribbling skills, can find a player anywhere in the box. He has shown that his crosses have been precise, pinpoint accurate, and he deserves all of his flowers for his performance. And the youngster showing that age doesn't even matter when you have the quality and the talent that you can show on display. Yeah, Joe, Spain were not as good as the scoreline would have you think. But I think, this is why I picked Yamal for the team, because I think he was the best player most consistently throughout the game. And, I don't know about you guys, but I back Italy for the World Cup, so I'm not a huge fan of the Spanish football team in general. So I'm not giving them excess flaws where I shouldn't, to be fair. Evening to you, Nikhil, coming in. Big up to you. It's morning for me, but evening for you. That's how great this community is. It's expanding and growing to all corners of the globe in different time zones. 4 likes, get in, guys. Hope you could smash those likes and hit those subscribe buttons if you're new. And those of you on X, don't forget to give a like, tweet, retweet. It helps the channel grow, and I'm on the road to 300 subscribers. So I would like you guys to help me out and get me over that line. Thank you so much. Guys, last but not least, I would say that this has to be something that United is ruining. Has to be. We gave this guy up too soon. A defender that blossomed into himself as he turned 23, and since then has been one of the most stalwart defenders in Italy, not just for his club but for country. And with a performance that he gave yesterday, he was stalwart. He brought Italy back from a quick fire first minute goal, to quell the storm, the early rush of Albania. And watching that live yesterday, it was something to see. I was like, whoa, what is happening here? Is this going to be, my predictions have been like sort of in the mud and the football power predictions, and I thought this was going to be another one on the line. But you know what? The Italians came back. They did the job. They got it done with a very comfortable performance after the second goal went in, scored by Barella. And you can see Italy was totally dominant, and they have no problem in playing the football in the way they want to play. They don't ever really go for the jugular in most cases, but they show the epitome of control when they're on the ball in possession and how they dictate the play for moments. It was really brilliant to watch, and it kind of defined why I'm an Italian football fan and why I like that football team so much. Yeah, great goal by Barella. And let me welcome Sachiv to the stage as I get this out of the way. Big up, my bro. How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
Exciting.
I'm good. Yeah,
What are
I've
your
been good.
thoughts so
I've
far,
been good.
bro?
Yeah, it's been a good day for me on Sunday. Yeah, it's been it's been as per usual evening, good evening settings and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what? So far the Euros have been on fire, man. Like have been on absolute fire. Yeah, I think mostly I kind of enjoyed the football that Spain has played. So Yamal for me, he's going to be a future superstar in the next couple of years. He has shown some really he has shown some really good world class attributes on the pitch as well. Yamal actually kind of in terms of his footballing ability, he's
Mm.
a little bit similar to this who, like, I forgot his name, the guy who plays for Germany, and he was from Chelsea Academy. I forgot his name. Is it Jamal?
Oh, Jamal Musiala.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like perfect balancing, man. The way how he balanced himself, and yeah, he has a really good footballing attributes. And like the future of the youngsters, like now these days, are getting even good right now, to be honest with you.
100%, 100%. And, in mentioning that, I have to mention that, as you talk about the German team, I have to mention Fulkrug, that striker with that goal.
Well, bro, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yo, the way he shifted his feet, that ball was
Yeah,
like
oh, what a
one
goal.
pick the pass,
Yeah,
puts the ball into a location on the bounce, checks the spot, and then releases a rocket. And
we actually needed that. We actually needed that striker who who, who has a really good shooting instinct. We need that
mm,
striker.
I mean, Hoyland he has a great shooting instinct, for my
Yeah,
opinion, but he's just
mm,
young. He's gonna develop. I think it's just about having a little bit of patience, you know. Yali Malmin, right? Well, yeah, I mean, they have a similar kind of thing to
yeah.
their name, you know what I mean? Yamal Lamin, Yali Malmin, it's
Mm,
it's kind of like the same, bro.
mm, they have
But
similar.
at the same time, for me, Yamal reminds me more of a young Mason Greenwood than anything else. I think
Yeah.
I think
Greenwood.
it's almost identical in the way he shapes up on the ball. He has full control over his both feet, left or right. I think I think he has, like that way he shifts the ball. He's always on balance while shifting opponents off balance by putting, you know what I mean, by using his space and with the ball in close control. It's always, for me, it's pretty good the way he performs.
Yamal
Yamal
is a
is a Moroccan name, but I mean,
really he is.
my accent makes it sound like that, so I'm sorry, man. Like it's like I'm
Oh,
not
that's
trying to do it on purpose,
that's
you
fine.
know. But he doesn't play for Morocco. He's a Spanish international, so it's just one of those things. It's just how the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean? Like I'm a Trinidadian international living in Germany. That's how it is. But Shachiv is living in Australia.
Mm.
So the
Yes.
world is
Yeah,
vast, and there's so many
yeah, it's a different.
cultural
Yeah, it's a different accent
communities
as
that
well.
just
Correct.
combine. So it's just amazing. So yeah,
True, true.
Lamal, those guys, those youngsters that are coming through, that are getting their chances and given the opportunity by those coaches and being backed, I think they deserve it. They show it, they perform well. You could only hope that they continue with those performances and keep doing better and improving so that they don't, remain stagnant or they just is not a one season thing. And when you look at his performance in the Euros, you won't be thinking that he's going to slow down anytime soon. When you actually see, look what's happening with him. When he does that, you know what I mean. It looks like next season he's gonna be even better for Barcelona. So it's really nice. I actually really enjoy seeing young players get their opportunities and do well. You know, big up to you, Nikhil.
Nikhil,
At the
man.
same time, when you look, there are other performances like look if you look at like Italy's best player in the game for me was a defender. I don't know about you, Sachiv, but I really was disappointed
I
watching Bastoni
Yeah, I watched.
dominate the
Uh,
defense. I was like, he could have been doing that for Man United.
To be honest, I didn't actually watch. I didn't watch the full game. I only just watched the highlights. Just around 3 minutes of highlights. So I've not. But I thought from the highlights actually, I thought Albania was. I thought actually Albania was. I thought Albania actually surprised me, to be honest.
Yeah, they had a good
Like a little.
performance. It just shows that the level of football is increasing every single which way you go, no matter the nation is big or small. The quality of football is increasing. Maybe that's due to the explosion of the internet and these things. The way football has been, is being sponsored throughout the world. How it's being promoted. It helps a lot of these countries that you don't normally expect to have a footballing talent, improve at a startling rate. And yeah, Admiral, Skamaka is a baller. If you want to come and talk about your baller Skamaka, the link is pinned in the description for anyone who wants to come in and have their say. It's all good. Definitely not having a problem.
Like I
Worldwide
felt like
lunatics or worldwide fanatics. I mean, football is football, guys. You know how it is.
yeah, it's WWE fanatics.
Good morning,
I
people.
thought
Admiral,
I thought actually Skamaka for me. I thought him joining West Ham it was it was kind of a mistake for me. I thought he would have been a lot good in like other clubs. To be honest with you.
yeah, I mean, sometimes the atmosphere in a club, the style of football the club plays,
Yeah,
it sometimes it plays a part in how a player develops and performs in a team, as well. So players also have to kind of be cautious for themselves because some players might be better suited to counter-attacking football. Some players might be better suited to attacking football,
true.
and it's just how the team plays. You got to know, you know what I mean? You got to look at how the team is playing, the players that they have in the squad, what they're capable of. How can they improve your game? How can you improve their game? And then you make your decision when you make a move. It's just, and then sometimes, it's I hate to say it, but sometimes it's about the money. You know what I mean? So it's hard. But at the end of the day, we hope all the footballers that get in and get their chances, they perform well no matter which club they go to. Because it's always good to see. And plus, it will be more exciting to talk about a plethora of talent performing well across Europe, as opposed to talking about just two or three players every single week. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Mhm.
there are a few games coming up today, starting from 3 p.m. my time. I think that's going to be around 2 p.m. UK time, and
Yeah.
it's going to be really interesting. Like England is playing today in the second game. They
I'm
have a
kind
tough.
I'm actually kind of looking for a big upset next games. In the next couple of games, there's going to be an upset.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an upset. Like I feel like I was looking for upset in the Germany game. To be honest, I thought maybe
Yeah, I
Scott
thought
McTominay's
I
goal
thought maybe
scoring force
I thought
might have
I
done
thought maybe
something, but
yeah I thought maybe kind of Scotland would probably give a fight. I actually thought it was actually good. It was actually just going to be a 2-1 Germany win, but yeah, man. But like Florian Wirtz and Florian Wirtz just ran the whole show for me.
yeah, he was pretty good. Like, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? I got him in my fantasy team, so
Oh yeah,
it's
man.
one of those things where I was able to have, to look at it like that. You know, oh, I see Switzerland gave Granit Xhaka the player of the match, 90 minutes
Oh, Xhaka as
play.
well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
91% passing accuracy. That's good to see. That's good to see, man. You know what I mean? And I just think that, with how the teams are performing, I see Olmo's coming in. Let's hear what Olmo has
Oh,
to say about the
okay.
Euros.
Hey,
Olmo,
Oh,
what's up?
what's good,
welcome, man.
man? How are you
Yeah,
enjoying the Euros so far, buddy?
yeah, I'm enjoying it. All the matches are going like how I predicted.
What do
As
you,
in,
you know what I wanted to ask you guys? What are your thoughts on the Croatia Spain game? Because, like for me, I know Croatia is kind of an aging team, but I thought, maybe with some of the young talent they have coming through, they might have give a better account for themselves. It seemed like they were just destroyed by
they
Spain,
they
and I
they
don't
were
even
they were
think
just they
Spain
were
was
just out
super
of it.
amazing.
They were just out of it. Like the first goal, like the space was right there in the middle. Like, bro, there's only two center back, and one pass split the whole defense open. The second goal, like Fabian Ruiz is not known for dribbling in those tight spaces. He's known for his passing.
Oh
And he
yeah,
scored
fair.
that goal. And Carvajal for the third goal. I'm like, how did he even get there? Like this might be the tournament like where they and again these are the type of people that they lose to big teams in the group stages. Once I'm like okay, it's their first game. Hopefully they'll find their foot in the second game, but I don't know at this rate. I don't think they will. But listen, they might just prove me wrong.
True, true.
But they had chances. Not like they didn't have chances. They had chances, but they
There.
were just wide open. Like the way they were wide open, they were never like this in the past. Last world in those World Cups, those last three World Cups, those past Euros, they were never this exposed in the midfield like that. Like I don't know, but they'll figure it out. They
They
have talented
should.
players.
They should. They should. I think it's one of those things because I feel like if they don't wake up from that performance, their Euros campaign is already over. You only have 3 games to get points
Yeah,
in. Really,
you can only lose one game.
really and truly, you could only lose 1 game. So they have to get the points in. I see Madhouse is coming in, Croatia on the way down, and Spain on the way up eras. I mean, Spain was
Spain has
always a
always been
dominant
good.
team, to be fair. There was always one of the big teams in the top 8 teams in world football for as far as I could remember. So, Croatia for me was one of those teams that came up in the 90s and started doing really, really well, especially with, the likes of Luka Modric when he came into the squad and all the players he had around him. But now most of those players are aging and the youngsters
Yeah,
coming through, they're not, they all
Yeah, yeah,
have,
yeah.
for me, most of them, I've rarely seen anyone that has like that spark of amazing talent, that X factor that Alex Ferguson talked about. I think they all have average talent, but they're probably still waiting on that wonder that's going to come in and spark that team back to life because it was Modric at that time and one or two other players around him, but now he
I,
can't
I,
carry them anymore.
I think they do have some young talent. I guess the manager is not trusting them to pick them. Because I don't feel like going out and I'm not by my computer right now to go search, but like there gotta be at least some young talent. But like just like he's just like the manager's probably like, yo, I'm just gonna take the old guys that know the way. Like that midfield is the same midfield. Brozovic, Kovacic, Modric. You don't just put them out there and everything just work out. But versus Spain was a whole different ball game. Like I knew Spain was gonna score more than 2 goals, but three I didn't. It was not part of my prediction.
Yeah, and Stephanie, as you were saying, you were asking the question to the chat just now. I can confidently answer your question and say yes. Colin Hendry is the father of Callum Hendry, who plays for Scotland currently, the former Blackburn captain. That's definitely his dad. So I hope that answers your question. And well, yeah, as you were saying, Olmo, like I've seen their under 20 team, and I've seen their under 17 play in some tournaments recently that were concluded in the last 18 months, and I think they have talent coming through. Like lots of teams have a lot of good talent coming through, but are they going to let them make it? Get to the next level and develop them, or are they going to make them wait because they have players? Some systems, they deal with the experienced players more so than the youngsters.
Because I look at it like Spain, like the Spain manager has been manager for under 18, under 17, under 16, under 23. So like they've been grooming him to take this position. They're like
True.
this might actually be Spain tournament. Like it might be fun enough, but it could be Spain tournament because all these players he has coached them at some point.
True. But at the same time, you're taking away a big factor. And even if I'm not, 100% hoping Germany wins the tournament, I think that they're going to be very tough to beat being at home. And with the performance that they showed on the opening game on Friday, I think it's something to take
Oh,
stock at. I
it's
think
Scotland. It's Scotland. I knew they were going to be Scotland.
I mean, even if they beat Scotland, like I've seen Scotland give some very good performances, in the qualifications. And
They,
to be fair, like Yeah, I didn't expect
You
that
know the thing with
performance from them at all.
Scotland. Scotland lost their key player, Lewis Ferguson. The moment he was injured, I canceled my Scotland prediction because he is the Bruno Fernandez of that team. Like without him, they cannot function. They cannot function. They don't know what to do with the ball. They don't know who to pass to. Doesn't they? You see the way they play kind of clueless. So like I understand, but again, like listen, their Euro dream is over. They should just play for what they can. But then again, you've lost your first game without this win your next two games. You win your next two games, you automatically qualify. I think.
True. I mean, if they draw and they win, they might be one of the best of the third place finishers that qualify because there are three third place finishers that are allowed to qualify for the round of 16.
Yeah.
So
And it goal
maybe
difference matters as well.
what women don't say in Sachiv.
Yeah. What?
That's crazy mental, you know. But at the same time, guys, when we talked about
Oh,
Scotland, we
yeah,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah. I just saw
Germany.
it.
You talked about today's game yet or not?
What? Huh?
I said, did you talk about today's game yet?
No, I was gonna talk. I was gonna talk about that in a stream a little bit later
Oh, all
on,
right, all
like
right, right, right. Continue,
like
continue.
like 2 hours from now. I was gonna talk. I was gonna do another live just before the games and just talk about the build up before the game. So if you guys have time, you could join me. I'll be back here at 1:30 p.m.
Oh,
just
yeah, sure.
before the game,
Oh,
just to
yeah, yeah.
run through a quick preview of the players to watch and. So Omo, you have time to get on your whiteboard and Sachiv, if you want to check out some
I
players
will,
and
I will,
see.
I would love to see I would love to see your whiteboard tactics. 4-2-2-2-2.
I'll do. I'm doing whiteboard because I'm learning the whole YouTube thingy and stream
Mm,
stuff like that.
Yes.
So I can
nice,
make
nice.
videos.
But as I
We should,
wanted to ask you guys a question as well. What Omo Dominic Sabozlai for me? I watched the Hungary game yesterday. I think he should have been more in control of that midfield. I feel
yeah,
like he didn't
I
give a
agree with
good
that.
performance. He looked a bit
The, the,
lost.
Dominic Szoboszlai for Liverpool is not the same person you see at Hungary. It's not the same person you see at Hungary. As in the way as in they want to be more like KDB. As in, yo, go out there and just make it happen. There's no plan. There's no plan or rhyme or reason. Just say, hey, go out there, give him the ball, and make it happen. And if it doesn't work, he's gonna go to shambles. So that is what's going on with him right now. But then again, they'll figure it out. Like they were the favorite to win that game, but I know Switzerland is here to pull an upset. I just know
Mm.
they're here to pull an upset. People gonna write them off, but they're here to do upset only, and that they just did that with Hungary.
So Chiv, I don't know if
Yeah,
you saw the Switzerland game, but I feel like I chose Briambolo as my man of the match because I think he did really well in the link up. He provided a lot going forward for Switzerland. He also grabbed them a goal and an assist.
yeah,
But I see
yeah.
that even on the Euros side that they have Granit Xhaka. What do you think? I mean, he had a great season, a very very good season, amazing. Winning the double this season at Bayern Leverkusen. You know,
100%.
but
Like,
I think he was very solid in the Switzerland game. He's now the lead.
he was
He was
solid.
always the captain, so he's one of the leaders in the team. But I really think that the Switzerland team, as Olmo is saying, might come up with an upset. I didn't expect them to win. I thought Hungary might have just nicked it because of the performances leading up to the tournament. But then again, though, Switzerland had other things in mind.
I thought actually Switzerland actually got it. Actually, they actually got it tactically spot on against Hungary. They in the first half, I thought Switzerland looked like mm, they actually looked like scoring, and they should have been at least 3 goals up in the first half. In my honest opinion, I thought they have been they were really well, they were really well organized at the back. And I thought that apologies if I can't really pronounce that number 20 Switzerland shirt name. Yeah, it's like hard to learn like new names. It's sort of like I know like I know for a fact like Xhaka had a really solid game. I thought even Akanji was good as well at the back as well. He played really well at the back as well. Yeah, I think yeah I thought actually in the second half, like I thought Hungary, they got a goal back. They actually started to get back in the game in the second half, but like once again, Switzerland, they actually defended a lot better, and yeah, that's yeah, and then that sealed the third goal for them. So that's probably it for Switzerland.
Omo, what are your thoughts on Rodri's performance yesterday for Spain? Because Brian Ruiz
What was it,
was
bro? The
Euros
referee never gave a red
2024.
card.
Huh?
Bro, the referee never gave him a red card.
I was wondering why he didn't get a red card. To be fair, that was really weird to me. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to hear what Omo thinks.
Rodri is what makes Spain work.
True.
Like without him, I don't listen. That game probably will go Croatia away. Like Croatia might have scored a goal or two, but like Rodri's what makes everything tick. And I'm look. It's just that if they're highly reliant on him to play the DM role, because I think that's what they put Fabian Ruiz to help him. Like they might go far. That's why I say like they're kind of creeping into being the favorites.
I mean,
But he had a good
there's
game.
there's still a few more teams to perform, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
just to jump out and say anyone are
No,
like
no, I'm just
clear
no.
favorites at the
Nah,
moment.
I just see how they play. I'm like, okay, your favorites. I've seen them play, so I'm like, Germany, your favorites. Spain, your favorites. We have got similar team that we add them to favorites or not.
True. What are your thoughts on Federico Casilla? His
Who?
performance yesterday? Huh?
Is it
What?
Chiesa.
Chiesa? Okay, okay.
Oh, Chiesa. Listen, Italy is a team that sometimes I look at them. I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. Like Albania should have won that game. Like Albania should have scored at least two, three extra goals. They just couldn't. But also Keza, like Keza just had a. He couldn't do much. He couldn't do much. To me, that whole Italy couldn't do much. Like they were not in the zone. This is not the Italy that I'm used to knowing. To me, it was just like Albania was trying to win and Italy was trying to play football. That's how I see it.
True. It was a bit like that from the perspective in the fans in the stadium. To be fair, like after the first two goals and they came out in the second half, we were expecting them to go in hard for the first 20 minutes to try to get that third goal, but they never really did it. You know what I mean? Quesadilla. He's kind of injury prone, but always he's one of those players that if he's not injured, he's going to give at least a 7 out of 10 performance, no matter where he's playing on the field. And
He's the
I
type
don't
of player
know
you don't
what
have to play every
is.
game.
Trex, did you fall on your head when you woke up this morning? Did you fall off the bed, bro? You had to. You had to, bro. You had to. The defending Euro champions. The defending champions, bro.
Yeah, they are. I'm
The
not. Yeah,
defending champions. I just want to say that
we
again.
literally underestimated.
The defending champions are Utah, and
They
they
are.
had
I
the
I
worst
don't see
team.
them as defending champion. I just see Italy like when tournament time they play football,
Yeah,
they
I
go
mean, it
far.
was the last time. It was the last time they had a terrible team. They were struggling to score goals, but they found a way. This Italy team has been scoring average 3 goals in every game they play. That's real different for the last 8 years of Italian football from the national team, in my opinion. So I'm thinking I'm not expecting them to go to the finals because
Yeah, yeah.
depending on how the brackets go, they could end up next to Portugal. And the GOAT, he hasn't played yet, but he will be out in his first performance on Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to it because I think Bruno Fernandes, the GOAT, and João Neves, they're gonna have a lot to say to people and the footballing world on that game. It's going to be a big one. And, let's not talk about that just yet because, there are lots of games before that. And like I said, guys, we're going to be reviewing the matches that are coming up. But I also wanted to ask a question. What are your thoughts about the goal that Bajrami scored for Albania? It was in 1 minute,
Oh,
quick fire. I barely
that
sat
was
in my seat, and it was
that was
already a goal in the back of the net.
the quickest goal of the Euro so far. It was like what? Like it was like what? Like is it like 19 seconds? I believe. I don't
I
know.
think it
I
was
don't
like
know. I don't know. I don't know
it
what
felt
was.
like 10 seconds. It felt like the ball kicked off, and then they were celebrating a goal.
I don't know
It
what was.
was pretty
What was
sick.
what was DeMarco thinking? What was he thinking? Why did he throw it towards him though?
I don't know why. I don't think he saw the player.
Me too. That's exactly. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was shocked
Wait,
as well.
what? Watch it. They won't go to the semis. I mean, who do you think is going to beat Italy, Drex, on their route to the semifinals? The only team I could see beating them, there's really and truly two for me so far in the tournament. That's Germany because they're at home,
Germany
and
definitely, yeah.
Portugal because I think they have the most
Yeah,
firepower of any of the
yeah.
teams right now in the prime. You know what I mean? So tell me, Rossi ruined my World Cup in '82.
Yeah, see,
You won't
Ruben.
believe watching that game
I wasn't
is
born
what
that
made
day.
me an Italian football fan when I was a little boy. Real bro. Paolo Rossi, greatest thing I see in our World Cup as a live. I mean Ronaldinho. Yeah, I see plenty footballers, but Paolo Rossi, bro, I don't know what it was, but yo, that guy was killer. Man, literally, man. I don't know if people know. Paolo Rossi get released from jail 24 hours. Flew them at that time. Planes took way longer to fly to America, right?
Okay.
Flew to America and from the airport straight to the
Okay.
football field and on the
Oh,
field in the
really?
second half to score a hat trick to
Wow.
win the game.
Ooh. Wow.
Man,
That is some
man get
interesting story.
pardoned from prison by the
That's an
president, bro,
interesting story.
right?
Yeah,
And win
that's a
Italy our World Cup.
very interesting story.
I
Um,
think that I was about to say this too,
yeah,
guys. This game today with
I think Denmark
Denmark,
would be the
Denmark
dark
could be
horses.
shocking because wow.
I think Denmark are going to be the dark horses for this Euros.
Yeah, they're gonna have something to say because Christian Eriksen is probably his last Euros, first Euros for Rasmus Højlund,
Hoyland,
and Rasmus
Hoyland's been
Højlund give me the vibes that he's a big moment striker. You know what I mean? As young as he is and inexperienced,
Hoyland
but
will
big
score
games
more.
he
Hoyland will
shows
score
up.
more.
He always shows up in big games.
Yeah, he will score more goals in that round.
I
I can
don't know if he got free shoes and wine for the rest of his life, but I know a lot of footballers and people around the world grew up wearing his brand, which was Rossi Sports. So
oh
it's
right.
one of those things. England will get a win over Italy. Drex, it's never
Nah.
happened. It's never happened in a big tournament before, bro. It's never happened. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah.
If you could find a game in history in a big tournament that this happened, trust me, it don't. It probably won't. Denmark playing today. Yeah,
Last
Denmark is
time.
playing against Slovenia today. The team that I'm supposed to be supporting for the World Cup as per the football power hour sabotage wheel. You know,
The
I don't
sabotage.
understand how I supposed to be
I
host
I
nation, right?
literally
It's
said
just
Albania.
weird. I supposed to be host nation. I supposed to be exempt from the spinning because I in the host nation, Germany. So and I end up with Slovenia, but it's
How
all
did I
good.
how did I get Albania? That's wild.
You know, I forget. Don't worry, bro. I will send you the Albania thumbnail with Broya on it. So you have your star player to play comment. To back you in the background. No, don't worry, sir.
I don't even know the players. Only I honestly don't even know the players. If I'll be honest with
Big
you.
up, big up, big up, Tenno. Big game for you guys today. Bro. Everywhere I go, is English fans singing. Bro,
It's
they took over the
because
city yesterday singing. Bro, like was down in the city last night late, and there was English fans still like 3 o'clock this morning singing. take me home. I was cracking up. You know, yo, when you these English fans, there's one thing they just bring is a joyful energy. You know, they're singing on the trains or wherever they go in. It's always merry and good vibes.
I
You
thought
know what I
even
mean?
I thought even Scotland does it as well. They even
Yeah, yeah, the
they
Scottish fans as well, you know. I
Scottish
mean, so
fans.
it's like, and then it have the German fans that like to sing as well. So when they bump up in the All Star yesterday, it was
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Big up DJ Superfly. You know what I mean? You
hola,
know,
hola.
jack off. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if England run away with the game today, to be honest. But at
Okay,
the
testing
same
the
time,
market.
guys, I feel like a lot of fans who would not who didn't know about Benjamin Sesko, they will learn today because this fella for Slovenia is a big reason why they're even in the competition. His goals and assists brought them here. So and he is score in big games. Haaland, the great Haaland, never won one game playing against Slovenia since that young man has debuted. So I just saying, you know, if he don't score, he's get an assist. It's interesting. Nikhil, you get Ukraine, you get a
Yeah,
good team.
yeah, not
Papi,
bad.
of course, we know Papi rigged the
Yeah, Papi
scene.
rigged it, man. He
Papi
literally got
rigged it to
Germany,
moving
man.
like Mick. You know, Mick, it have a certain slot when you put a score line in the wheel
Yeah,
at that. It has always hit
that's
that
what
score
people
line.
do.
I watched that, bro. And I'm
Nah,
like,
this
nah,
is
man. Nah, these wheels not working right. Papi got Albania at first, then he had to be done by some sketchy move.
you know
I am
the
telling
guy
you,
put bro, the guy put like Denmark twice in the wheel. That's why he had to restart the whole thing.
yeah, but then if he had to restart the whole thing, he's supposed to retype the teams in a different order. You can't
Yeah,
just remove Denmark and respin the wheel, because then it's quashed. The algorithm don't learn where the teams is and the whole thing. You know what I mean? Nah, madness. Yeah, probably. But you know what? It's better the drunk and singing than the drunk and causing chaos. You know what I mean? The Irish fans are here as well. It's like a sea of national football team jerseys when you go into the main stations and things for the last like 6, 7, last 2 weeks. Everywhere you go is only national team football jerseys. It's pretty interesting and pretty fun to see. For me as a football fan, I love it. That you know what I mean. And of course, the weather is warming up and getting even more warm.
yeah.
By the next week, it should be average, really warm, good weather for football, good weather for wearing football kits and shorts and fancy sneakers about the place. Yeah, you know what I mean. Star on a starry, you know. Big up, yeah, early start. You know it is, guys. Thanks so much for coming in and joining us. Just a little bit of stuff to talk about. But guys, everybody, whoever your team is, make sure you're supporting them. I have no choice. I have to support Slovenia, so I'm going to be doing that watch along for the Slovenia game, and I'm going to have to be, behind Slovenia as much as I don't, because I know Hoyland is going to show up in this game big time. But you know what, Benjamin Sesko today, you're my guy. You're the striker that I'm backing to score some goals. So let's see what goes on. I know Olmo. What team did you get?
I think Spain
I didn't pick any team. For what?
in the wheel in
You
the
lot that
I
didn't
wasn't.
get,
I wasn't there that day.
but that not even if I wasn't even there. Your name was added to the list, bro, and it was fun.
No, I had to go and check and see.
Bro, I hear
yeah.
man them. I hear a certain man them get Italy, and I'm like, but he's not even a fan. Like he's not even a fan. This man get the Netherlands. Drex deserve to get Switzerland, bro. You understand? That he deserve in remedy. He deserve to get Switzerland with the way he talking here. This man have the orange, the orange. What? What?
Like here I am. I'm literally having like the worst teams in Europe.
Bro, such a I'm telling you, bro, the plot against us, You get Albania. I guess Slovenia. Like, bro, make it make sense, bro. What? Yo, jack off.
I think
What?
for the Copa America, I got you won't be liking this. I got Argentina.
Good
That's
for
the best.
you. Thankfully, I didn't get Argentina, bro. Thankfully, I didn't get Argentina. I would have been mad. I would
Obviously,
have
you
been
won't.
mad if I had getting Argentina, bro. I'd be wanting a trade. But you know what? Who team I get? Paraguay. Yeah, been there before. It's nice, nice place. Have a buddy from there. Went to school with him. Pretty fun guy. Yeah, there are some rumors about Xavi Simons to United,
Oh,
bro. Jack off. Bro,
nice.
too early, bro. Monday morning news. That's Monday morning news, bro. We'll talk about transfers on Monday morning because today is all about the Euros. You know what I mean? Didn't want to talk about any transfers today, but there's lots of stuff going around. Like Mason. I've been hearing some reports that if Mason Greenwood doesn't get a move to Spain, he would rather not go to Juventus. So it might be a transfer request to go to Spain, if not stay at Man United. You never know what could be happening. And there's also some reports that PSG are about to make a serious inquiry about Joao Neves. And there's also some
Oh
more
yeah,
reports coming in
certainly.
about Jadon Sancho possibly and going to Juventus for a 7.9 million loan deal for next season. So let's see what it goes, how it goes. You know what I mean? So how you get Paraguay and traded Shea for Canada, and they tell me I have Paraguay? Like, what really going on? What really going on? Drex
I
get Costa Rica, that big team,
I
bro.
have to I have to rewatch. I have to rewatch that stream. Unfortunately,
So who I get? I don't. I feel like I probably get like Nicaragua or something, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I gain all the minnows, bro. All the minnows. Like, what's going on? They don't want to see your brother succeed. Ulmo gets Spain, Drex get the Netherlands, my man Jack get Italy, Luan get
Ronald got
I mean Luan
I
get her country to support. Luan is host nation with Drex and these guys.
I
Papi will have to back USA for the World Cup because he's part of the host nation living in Boston. You know, maybe Drex and Luan will be arguing who's
oh
supposed to
wait.
support Mexico over
I think
Canada.
Papi I think Papi got Uruguay.
Uruguay is a 4-time champion of the Copa, bro.
Yeah.
Uruguay is a 2-time World Cup champion. Papi rigged this.
Yeah, Papi rigged the draw.
Papi rigging the
Ah,
scene, bro. Luan
easy.
had France and got robbed. It makes sense. Luan France gets France.
Then
It
Luan got
makes
France,
sense.
and then the second time Luan got England.
She what?
Luan,
Listen,
Lu,
listen, 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 wait. Hold on.
Luan, Luan got
So in
England.
the first round, Luan, just now wait. Luan get France. And in her second round, she get
England.
England.
Yeah, Luan England. She has to change the name, unfortunately.
Bruh, what is going on? I am seeing a conspiracy. I am seeing the conspiracy.
There is a
Uh,
conspiracy.
This it's definitely a conspiracy, guys. I'm not happy. I'm not happy by this for 1 minute because you know,
We need a VAR decision on that.
bruh, we need to we can't even re-VR, bro. The tournament is already going on. We'll have to do things as it is. But you know what? Maybe the next time we do this,
You
we
should do
have
it.
to have everyone present because this spin of the wheel thing, it can't work. It's not working. Maybe when you spin the wheel for a person to get a team, you do it with one team, with all the people and see who get it, and then you remove that person, you remove the team, you spin it again with our next team and the people and see who get it. But you see how it is there, bro. Yeah, I'm not happy. Congrats to Luan though. Great luck. Great luck for Luan.
The teams from Copa America were entered twice to allow
Yo,
more.
you know, it's just so weird. Understand what I'm saying, right? The teams was entered twice, and I end up with Paraguay.
Paraguay. What? Nah, Paraguay is
Hey,
just.
talk about sabotage. Jack get Italy and Brazil. Like you get 4-time World Cup winners, 5-time World Cup winners, you know, 4-time Euros winners, and four and the nine and what nine four is 4 or 9-time winning Copa America. Bro, the man get the two best teams. You look left and you know what's funny? One kit yellow, one kit blue. The blue kit have yellow in it, the yellow kit have blue in it. Talk about matching suspects, bro. Talk about matching suspects. Matching, bro. Petition. I petition. How is it sabotage? Because, bro, think about it. If you spin the wheel once and get England and get France, and you spin the wheel again and get England, no, something wrong there.
There's
Because
something wrong with the wheel, man. It's
something wrong with the wheel. But congratulations. I'm happy. I don't mind. Like I support any teams that I was given. I'm just still silently protesting with a small voice. You know what I'm saying? If anyone has case for complaint, just say it. Obviously, it's me. I get Slovenia and Paraguay. I don't understand. This man get den. He
yeah,
just making it worse. Drex
correct.
making it worse for himself. Drex get Denmark first and then get Netherlands. You get a good team, a very good team, and then you get a better team. Upgrade. Where's my upgrade? Sachiv, where's
For
your
me,
upgrade?
like first I got the. I think the initially I got Serbia, but that was an okay team. But the second time, nah, it just got it
Yo,
just was. Mine is like degrade.
you know what? No, you know what? I think I think our teams will be in the best of the third place finishers. To be fair, so you know what,
I just hope like Albania finishes third and maybe finish second in the
bro,
what was the thing called like a third place qualifier or something. I don't know I don't know what was the thing called. So at
Mikhail,
least
I'm telling you now, bro. Don't feel Argentina have a clear run to the Copa final this year, bro. I am telling you. Don't be surprised if they lose to Colombia. Don't be surprised if they lose to Ecuador. Do not be surprised. The Copa is going to be a different tournament this year, bro. Watch it and
mm,
see. I just telling you. Watch the Copa.
Uruguay is a good yeah. Uruguay is yeah. It's going to be a lot competitive this.
Hmm?
I think
This,
I think I think this Copa America is going to be hella competitive. Mm.
yes, yeah, maybe such a will win the human trafficking cup.
Human trafficking. At
Mudrik
least
Magic with a little bit of Zinchenko. Sounds good. Sounds good.
at least you
Luan,
have.
what I mean? It's not like if I have 10,000 subscribers at the moment, so it's still pretty much a silent. You know, this is what I'm saying, Luan. You had France, and then you got England. You went from the from top eight to top eight. You know what I mean? Top eight teams in world football went from top eight to top eight. I'm pretty sure in the first spin, I probably got something like Hungary or something. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. You know?
I think so. I think yeah. I think you got initially Hungary, and then you got Slovakia or Slovenia. Either one of them.
It's a lot. You know what I mean? But it's interesting. Yo, he's not a bad player. To be fair, he's not too bad. He might do good.
Yeah, I have no clue about the Panama team. Paraguay, I think there's a Premier League player. I think is it like Almiron?
Hmm?
I think,
Almiron, yeah,
Almiron. Yeah. He plays for Paraguay.
yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting. The Copa is going to have, lots. Yeah, Luan, we know France is your team. You know what I mean? They robbed you. They should have given you France. You know what I mean? Like I should have had the host nation because I'm in Germany. I'm the one in Germany. But you know what I'm saying? Someone else got it. You know, that's how it goes. I would have probably tried to trade with Jakov to get Italy because you know what? That's my team. But at the end of the day, it was interesting.
Is that the guy who draws the line? Lee Mason, man. That
Lee
that that,
Mason.
that kind of reminded me of like few
Hmm?
seasons ago. Lee Mason forgot to draw the line. It was that incident where um it was that goal. It was like Ivan Tony's goal against Arsenal. It was meant to be. It was not meant to be given, right? But like
Hmm.
it, it was offside. But the VAR for the the VAR actually forgot to actually draw the line. That was the most controversial one for me.
I don't know. I wasn't there, Luan, but while you guys were biting your nails, getting big teams, I wasn't even there getting small teams. I just feel like it's like it's something wrong. But anyway, you know what? The Euros are here, guys, and we're enjoying the football. And I was enjoying your company for the latter part of this hour, guys. Big up to Sachiv coming through, and big up to Professor Olmo. We're gonna be back with Olmo and his whiteboard in just about an hour and a half to
Yeah,
get you guys ready and hyped as we bring the match preview for the next 3 games coming up, and it's going to be featuring some really good teams coming up in the next 3 games. Definitely some of your teams are going to be up and on it for their performances. Poland plays Drex's the Netherlands. Slovenia, my team, plays Denmark. And Serbia plays Luan's team, which is England. And we're going to be seeing these games kicking off from 3 p.m. my time, which is 2 p.m. UK time, guys. The Slovenia game is at 6 p.m. my time, which is at 7 p.m. your time, and then 2100. So let's
oh,
get
Drex,
ready and get excited for that. I think I had it back to
your
front.
Drex, your Drex just said something. He said, "Mark, you got Italy initially just to make the matter worse."
You lying, bro.
Damn
Drex, if this is true,
it.
and my silent protest going on a ramp up
I
into
need,
an
I
active
need, I
protest,
need to
I am
rewatch
going to
the
be
stream.
protesting on Papi's stream come this afternoon. I'm telling you, I'm going to look at that video now. I didn't
It'll be there.
look at the video before. I'm going to look at the video now. And if I find that is true, charges will be brought. Charges
The
will come.
charges will be there.
Bro, no way, bro. Emotional damage, bro. Wow. I'm not taking this well. This is not happening. Drex, how long you knew this, bro? How long? Bro, I talked to you yesterday. You didn't even tell me this, bro. Bro,
Let me check it. I can check that for you.
I need to check this, bro. We need to check this live. I need to check this live, bro. Nah, for real. For real. Let's just go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. YouTube. Let me go. Let me find this thing. What stream is this he was doing, bro?
It says let's pick a team to support in the Euros
Let's pick
predictions.
a team to support in the Euros. All right. You no? All right. Okay. Just now. Just now. Just now. This is the first spin, right?
Yeah, first one.
I'm gonna bring this to the stage here because you know what?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to see this live because I'm gonna freak out.
Share the screen. Share the screen.
Bunch of scamming.
That's all. Don't worry,
Hey,
but
bro.
I'm gonna leave. I'm
you
gonna
just
bounce.
gotta
I
do
gotta get it
the
for work.
predictions. Then from there,
All right,
Share
bro.
the
let me
Catch you
let me
screen.
later,
know
Omar.
about this points boost. Red
Yes.
one, do you want to play? By the way, let me know in the chat if you wanna play. Let me know, and I'll put your name before we start spinning. Because I think when we start spinning, I should put Nile. Nile said they're gonna watch the game over. Is Nile in here? They said they were gonna watch the stream over tomorrow.
All
So
right, let's go forward a little bit here.
I'm gonna put in Lucky. Vegeta!
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, wait, he got Portugal. Who else?
This says Ivan. It's real.
Hold on. Hold on.
As well. Is brushing the simple points boost. You know, if you're gonna put in Lucky,
All
let's
right,
go
let me stay
Lucky.
here. Sorry, guys. Let's see this
And
clip.
anybody else that said in the chat, all right, cool, whatever. Let's get it going. Let's get to the wheels. All right. 24 selections, 24 teams, 24 players. And obviously if somebody yes, Lou.
Well, we're Denmark twice on the. Oh yeah,
boost.
Denmark twice on the wheel.
all right. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel.
What if Luan got France?
Is France goes to Luan?
Oh my God, she did!
Bro,
I can't believe
You
that.
see-
You need to do it over. You need to do it over,
guys-
Papi. That's match fixing.
How about that for timing? As soon as I said that, it happened.
No, just
That's match fixing. That's match fixing. That's my team, Luan. God.
I need to do it again. Okay, Luan, here you go.
Hey, I actually said this.
you said that
3
because
seconds
you
before.
knew it
That's
was
crazy.
going to happen, bro.
That's crazy. All right. Let me just delete
Right,
these.
come on. Let's
I
move
just
to the
Luan
next
will be
one.
happy now.
Papi, what's
Why
going on?
not? Why you don't do that?
How did you beat the bluff? That's not fair.
So France
crazy,
goes
I
to
said that.
Luan. All right. Let's go back to those wheel. Oh boy, this is not fair. All right, remove France, remove Luan.
Can we
Let's
clip
spin
that episode?
again.
Can we clip that moment when it happened? That's so funny.
115 charges, says
Mashallah.
Ivan. It's rigged. Okay, let's go.
Watch me get England.
Portugal goes to Vegeta.
I'll
Big up
take it.
Vegeta.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Vegeta actually got a good team, though. He actually got a good team.
I get Turkey.
Mark
That's
gets
me?
Turkey.
You got
Drex.
And then let's spin
Drex.
again.
Drex, what is this, bro?
Remove Turkey,
Drex.
remove Mark. Close.
How I end up with Drex? I get
That's
Turkey,
poultry
bro.
emotion.
Georgia for mental ball game. All right.
Drex, I thought you said.
You're gonna get like 10 missed calls. You'll be like, why did I get these teams?
All right. And then
Come on, give me Austria. Watch for the bands.
If he get Austria, bro.
come on. Oh, Sashiv. Oh, Iran can't get Ukraine.
Alright, hold on. When they realize, hold on.
Okay, with Georgia and then Czechia and then Turkey.
All right.
All right. Now it comes. So thank you for being on it. Munch. Big. He's like Mark.
Georgia DM.
And Italy goes to red one. There we go. Nice. Okay.
Wait, hold up. Who's in Croatia's group? I need to have a look. Oh, they got Spain and Italy. Interesting.
Guys,
Oh.
I am not
And
happy.
next.
Drex,
Yeah.
I am not happy with you. You just set me up live, bro. You set me up live, bro. It was never going to. I did not get Italy, bro. I got Turkey, bro. I would have held that. I think Turkey would have been. I would have took that. Turkey had a big player in the day. I used to remember. I used to have his jersey. You know, this guy called Emery, and he used to play for Valencia, bro. This dude was crazy.
Mm.
He said that after I already started playing the video, Luan. He set me up. And now he's calling. And let's hear what Drex. Yeah.
What's going on?
Thanks for setting me up, and laugh about it.
No, but that even what's his name? It was Manj that made us know that the thing was rigged because Manj was hoping to get England. Then we found out that there was 2 Denmark in the thing, and I got Denmark already. And we told Papi, just change the Denmark to England and let's spin. No, he said no, he wanted to do it again because at that point he got Albania already. So that's where everything went wrong.
Yeah. So the interesting way to me, the mistake was Denmark was in instead of England.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
redo everything
twice,
because
right?
of just changing Denmark name to England.
Yes, because he could have done it if he had a better team, I believe. But because he had Albania, he had to redo the whole thing.
Luan, you standing for this? Because you got France. And because of this.
We were all screaming, saying, no, just keep up with just change Denmark to England. Just do the spin. Whoever gets that second Denmark, we change it to England.
Exactly.
Said, no,
I agree. Man, them, bro.
I'll be there for the I'll be there for the watch along for that game. I think Football Power is literally going to do the stream. He needs to
Yeah,
be
he
held
is.
He needs to be held
and I'm going to be there because he needs investigation. I'm going to bring this up. This is coming because I didn't know all of this. This is the same reason. I man be playing. Imagine be playing. That's now I'd be playing the games. Come in third, come in second, come in third, and it just has some weird questions, bro. And I just be like, sometimes the facts not 100.
Hold on. Imagine those of us in the live chat when they were redoing it, we were biting our nails, hoping we don't get Albania. Imagine the pressure. Because the first time it was all okay, let's see what happened. The next time, please, bro, if you know the pressure we're going through. I could understand Luan. Like Luan, I understand why she was. Because at one point, it felt like she was going to get Poland.
I would have taken Poland and all, bro.
Vegeta got Poland.
Yeah, he's just fine, bro.
Yeah, Portugal first, and bro, this is robbery, bro. Highway. Anyway, guys, this revelation, emotional damage. Drex, big up for being the lawyer on duty. Making sure that the crimes are put forth on the table, so we will be there. And big up to all of you joining. I hope you guys had an enjoyable stream with us this morning. Initially talking about the recap of the performances so far, the 4 games we've seen, all good performances.
Man said, "Papi smart." It was a content block.
Had to be, bro. It was I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But we will find out later on. He's doing the live stream for the games that are coming up at 3 p.m. So guys, get in. Smash those likes. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can see when we're live again. Big up to Sachiv Kenny Fan TV coming in. Don't forget to go onto his channel and smash a like. Road to 100 subs, and I'm on the road to 300 subs as well.
I just need 21 more subscribers. If you
hear that, guys? He needs 21 more subscribers to get to 100 subs. Go help Sachiv out. He's got some really interesting comment. You're gonna enjoy it. It's worth the watch. And big up to you guys on X. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to smash a retweet on your way out. Leave a comment. Let us know who you thought was the man of the match in the games that you've seen previously, be it Germany against Scotland, Spain against Croatia, Hungary against Switzerland, and Italy against Albania. Guys, there's 3 games coming up today as well. It's going to be some big ones, big performances, and we're going to be here for it. You can see the coverage live on my channel, on Sachiv channel, and Pappy's channel, as well as D-Hub Sports with Drex. We're all covering and co-streaming, so you'll see all of us joining each other, reacting to the games, enjoying it. And yes, Luan, you are the woman of the match. I hope you guys have a great day. Big up to you, DJ Superfly, coming in. Big up to you, Nikhil. Hope you're having a good one. Big up to you, Jack Hoff. Hope you're having a good one and excited for the performances today because you already, your team already got 3 points in the bag and already leading in the top of the group to progress to the next round. And it's just us guys who are waiting to see what our teams will do, as we know that we're fighting for the best third place performances. Big up to the guys coming in. Big up to the mental ball game here for them, to see, emotional damage happen live on stream. Drex had the plot. He caught me off guard, and I was caught. You know what I mean? But Papi will see the charges. I'm bringing new evidence to the table. So we will be seeing what's going on when I meet with Papi later, live for the live stream. Big up to Stephanie Griffith coming in. Big up to Joe Blackman, always here, smashing the likes. We THDL, we have to stay together. The Ten Hag Defense League is strong, and we will be here for another few years as there's breaking news going to be dropping.
I think the next season, for me personally, next season, it's not going to be THDL. It is going to be MUDL.
MUDL. It's going to be the Man U Defense League because, as you know, guys, Ten Hag's contract, the brand new contract that Ineos are about to give him, it's said to be finalizing today.
Let's go.
And we can probably be hearing a here we go during the matches, if not tomorrow morning, on Ten Hag's new contract, 2 years with an extension, taking us into 2028, guys. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Let's wait and see what's going on and be excited. And we will be back in 90 minutes to warm you guys up with a bit of a review and a preview of the matches to come today as we get ready to
you guys big shout out to you guys, and Mark is going to stream next in just 90 minutes,
guys,
and I'll be just there on the Football Power channel.
Big up, guys. Sorry about that. When I slide the 2 fingers on my Mac, sometimes it takes me back or it refreshes the page, so it was one of those things. But you know what? The first game on order, Poland versus Netherlands, we're going to see a lot of players that possibly going to be moving not only just to from the Dutch league to the Premier League, but across Europe. Some of the top performers, and a lot of them happen to be some Dutch players like Xerxes and the rest. So we'll be talking about those when we come back for the match reaction, the match preview. Guys, join us then. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. It's been your boy MarkN, MUFC Fan, and Kenny Fan TV. And big up to all of you joining us. Thank you so much for being here. We will be entertaining you again in just a few. Catch you guys later. Power. Enjoy the Euros with the Power Hour boys and the guys from all the different channels that have come together to form this network. D-Hub Sports, Vegeta with the halftime show. All of us are here. We are doing this together, and we're bringing the best. We're trying to bring the best content and coverage to all of you guys. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you guys soon.